I don't get it. And you know, it turned a very pretty blue color. I did not even want the mascara to dry because of how pretty the blue was, and that was the blue I was hoping to get when I purchased it, because that's the blue on the container. So before I get started with the drama part, I kind of wanted to show myself activating the mascara with water. But before that, these are the pictures I took right after I applied the mascara when I did the makeup tutorial. As you can see, you can barely see the blue, and the lashes, it is very, 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 very faint. And even here, you can see very slightly the blue. But this next picture, I took it after I wet my lashes, and as you can see, it is very, very blue here. Okay, so this is me applying the blue mascara. This is the mascara right here. I'm doing it with one hand while the other hand holds onto my phone, because I recorded this on my phone, so it's going to be quite shaky for a little bit and then it's going to be stable again. So I am applying the mascara. You can see that it's blue against my lashes because it has not dried yet. So it's a cobalt blue here on my lashes. After I apply it, I'm going to wait for it to dry, and once it is dry, I will use this cotton ball here, which I will wet with water and place it on my lashes. So as you can see, it's completely dark here because it has dried, and I have wet the cotton ball, and I'm just going to press it against my lashes until they get wet. And you will see that the blue will begin to show as the lashes get wet. I don't want to cut through this part and edit it too much, just because I want you to see the colors as it begins to come through as my lashes become more wet. And it's kind of cool, to be honest. I like how it goes from one color to the other. However, this is very impractical. Like, what are we supposed to carry a spray bottle to spray our lashes to keep it blue while we're out having fun, or what? It is such a pretty blue color. Look at how different it looks from the other eye where my lashes are still dry. So I'm just going to do the same to my other eye, just so that everything is balanced, just because I feel weird having one blue eyelashes in one eye and dark lashes on the other eye. So I'm going to do the same with the same cotton ball to the other eye. And as you can, by the way, these lashes are, the mascara is water resistant, so it's not going to come off. You have to wash it off. It's not going to just come off on the cotton ball. Oh, my lashes look so blue and so pretty, and they're not clumped at all, thanks to the brush that came with the mascara. Too bad I can't get the color to stay this blue. This is such a pretty blue color. Well, now that you've seen me activate the mascara with water, I'm going to talk about how I found out that it was water resistant, and about, you know, all this drama and how I was pissed off and blah blah blah. Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to explain the drama that I had with this mascara that I purchased a few days ago, and I used it in my last video when I did the blue mascara look. And this is the mascara I'm talking about. It is Nikat Makeup. It's by Nikat Makeup. It's not a very well-known brand. I've seen them on Instagram, and I went to their website, and I was in search of a blue mascara. So I was kind of hunting around, and it's kind of hard to find a good blue mascara in stores. So I had to go online. So I saw this Nikat New York, and I saw this L'Oreal Professional one, and I purchased them both online. Well, I got this at a Target store, but I bought this online, and So I used this in a video. I'm gonna do a review of this later another time, but I decided to use this one first. So I used this in my last video and I applied the mascara. I thought the color will turn out to look like this, like it does here, and when I opened it, it's a little bit darker, but I didn't mind. I was like, okay, that's fine, it's just a little bit darker, at least it'll look nice on my eyes. I applied it, but I could barely see the color. I'm gonna insert pictures and stuff to explain what I'm saying, but I applied this mascara. I could barely see it. It certainly was not coming out, showing at all in the video. But I had to be somewhere, right? So, first of all, let me just say that I've used a couple other items by this brand before, and I do like some of the items that they carry. Their stuff are very inexpensive. Price-wise, their makeup costs about as much as elf makeup costs, so not very expensive, right? And they have some nice things. I do love the brand, actually. It's just this particular mascara that did not work for me. So it did coat my eyes, and the brush is amazing, like I mentioned in the video. The brush, it's a very nice brush. It really brushes out your lashes very nicely. No clumping whatsoever. And the product also applies to your lashes. The problem is when it applies so dark, even darker than it looks on the brush. Very, very dark. And this is a very pretty cobalt blue color. So it applied so dark on my lashes, I could not see it. I was so mad about it because that particular look really hinged on my lashes looking blue, and that was supposed to make the look pop a lot more. So when it didn't show up, I was really mad, but I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, it looks okay, I can still, you know, go out and look nice. So I went to the party, I came back home, and I was getting ready to go run some errands because I had to drive somewhere to a couple of places and get some things. So my eye started bugging me. I think it was this eye. It started bugging me, like there was something in it, like an eyelash or something. So I went to the bathroom, I cupped some water, and I described it on that day too, I think I made a video. If I find the video, I'll insert the clip somewhere around here. Hey guys, so the party's over, I'm running errands now. I decided against washing my face because I wanted to see what would happen if the mascara dried. And now that it's drying, as you can see, you can barely see the color. It is weird. Why would they make a mascara that's has a color that's only water activated, and when the water dries you can no longer see the color? I don't get it. It was probably an accident or something. I don't think this is what they planned to do, but whatever, that's fine. I'm not gonna purchase this blue mascara from these guys again unless they change the formula or something. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in to show you guys what it looks like now that it's drying again. It's almost all black again. This is crazy. When I first poured water in my face and I looked to see what it was that was like bugging me in my eye, and then I looked in the mirror and my lashes were so blue so I ran to grab my phone and take a bunch of pictures. So I was like, what is going on? So I decided to wet the other eye and take pictures, which is the pictures that I'm showing you guys. This is just crazy. Anyway, that's it for now. If something else happened, who knows? Maybe the mascara might decide to turn to a totally different color or something. Who knows? But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. So I put my eye in the water that I had cupped in my hand, and when I looked in the mirror to see if whatever it was that's bothering me is still in my eye, I noticed that the lashes on this particular eye looked so blue and so nice, and I was like, what is going on? And that was how I knew that the water that I applied to my lashes actually brought out the color, the blue in the mascara. And what I did after that was I wet my other lashes as well, and it turned out this very pretty blue. And I cannot help but wonder why I should have to apply water to my lashes to get the blue in a mascara. Like, I've used so many different types of makeup and I've come across so many weird things, but this is definitely new, and I don't believe that this is meant to be water activated. I think it just turns out to be water activated. Maybe there's something, I don't know, off with the formula, or it's gotta be something, because there's no way that they would expect you to wet your lashes to see the blue, and then when your lashes dry, the blue disappears again. That doesn't make sense. So I decided to try it one more time. So I did demonstrate in this video, showing myself applying the mascara, letting it dry, and then wetting my lashes with a cotton ball. And so it worked. It did the same thing. It turned blue when my lashes were wet, and then it, you know, went back to being dark after my lashes dried. I just think it's really funny, you know, like, the whole thing is just funny. That day I was really pissed, and the reason why I was so upset on that day is because I had to take the photos that I used for my previous video, all those photos. So I took those photos after I wet my eyes and practically ruined the look. So the photos that you saw in my previous videos are actually like me with half rinsed face, because I already dipped my face in water, my eyes at least, my eye area, I dipped it in water, and so some of the makeup came off and it kind of looked weird, but I tried to make it work. But and that is all because of this mascara. So I just kind of wanted to explain why the photos, the mascara looks very blue in the photos, but in the actual video it didn't look as blue. It's not Photoshop. That is the actual color. That is the real color from this. That is not, I didn't like over filter it or any of that. That's the real color. It's a very pretty blue. It's just too bad that you can't see it unless your lashes are wet. And if you look closely at those photos, I think you can even tell that my lashes looked kind of wet if you look very closely, but it wasn't too noticeable. So I just went ahead and used those photos anyway. So yeah, that is the drama that I had with this mascara. As for this L'Oreal one, I'm going to try it out. I purchased a lash primer as well. I've seen a lot of reviews with this products, the L'Oreal blue mascara, but I don't think they used primer in those videos, so I'm gonna use a primer and apply this one and do a quick review of it in a different video just to show you how it works with the primer. I've used it, and so I know what it looks like, and no, this is not water activated, but this is. So yeah, this is just a video of me explaining what exactly I was talking about in my previous video, because it sounded confusing when I, you know, went back and watched the video, so I wanted to explain it in this video. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.